After months of deliberation, the president will address the nation and lay out his war plan. On Tuesday night, ABC's Rachel Martin has a look at exactly what we can expect.
That is my promise.
For months, President Obama has been making the same promise to U.S. troops.
I will not risk your lives unless it is necessary to America's vital interests. We'll give you the strategy and the clear mission you deserve.
On Tuesday, he'll outline that mission and give what many say may be the most important speech of his presidency.
If he fails, he will be blamed for losing the war. If he succeeds, he will get the credit for winning.
Military experts say, first, he has to make his case by answering key questions.
How many troops? What will they do? Can we deal with the problems in the Afghan and the Pakistani government?
The president convened a total of 9 War Council meetings over the past 2 months, addressing those very questions. Officials say the president is likely to announce an increase of 34,000 troops used to secure the volatile southern provinces and train Afghan security forces. But it's a delicate message, shoring up support for the war while calibrating expectations carefully.
We've wasted more than half a decade, and the costs and risks involved are very sharp.
There are now more than 60,000 U.S. troops in Afghanistan, and White House aides say the president will use his speech on Tuesday to talk as much about ramping up the war as he will about getting out of it. But those 34,000 additional U.S. troops, that number is significantly less than commanders in the field had asked for. Now to my colleague Nick Schifrin in Afghanistan with more on how the new strategy is expected to play out for troops on the ground.
After 8 years of war, Afghanistan has never been more dangerous. The U.S. commander says only 40,000 more troops can help prevent defeat. The majority of those troops will come to Kandahar. They will create a defensive ring around the city and train Afghan police. The goal, protect the population.
This population has been intimidated for a long time. It continues to be intimidated now.
In the 90s, the Taliban launched their movement from here, but since the start of the war, the U.S. has largely ignored Kandahar city. Today, residents say the Taliban move freely and threaten and kill with impunity. They tried to kill Zarguna Kakar, one of Afghanistan's few female politicians. They missed her, but they didn't miss her husband or brother. Right now, she says, the Taliban in Kandahar are stronger than the government. 24-year-old Lieutenant Danielle Champagne is trying to change that by training a poorly equipped police force. It is an immense task.
They're doing more of what we would consider a military function. Our police back in the U.S. don't have to worry about getting killed every day or blown up on an ID from just a normal everyday thing. These guys do.
In addition to the new troops coming to southern Afghanistan, about 1/3 of them will come to eastern and northern Afghanistan. The first troops who will arrive will be the Marines. 9,000 of them could begin deploying by the end of the year.